Hi. So I came up with this little lick, the cheapest way for me to play something that might sound cool over, that part over do some beyonds, the end of the beat part. So I came up with this listening to Stefan Rumbel and what he was doing, and I came up with this to sort of like at least rhythmically mimic what he was doing, which is and then I started messing around with it, try to play with two fingers like the way Django would have done, because he did a fair amount of these tricks, sliding up the fretboard with two fingers. And I'd see guys doing that and always seemed kind of complicated to do it with two fingers. And after I came up with this lick, which I played conventionally just earlier, I started practicing with two fingers, and I realized it's not really all that hard with this one tip in mind that I'm gonna give you today. It's my first tip ever, hopefully not the last. But what I realized is when you play stuff like that, what you should focus on is your target note, well, your start note, but then your target note is which you should focus on, and not the rest of the stuff. The rest is just kind of noise, and it just sort of like, I realized, it just falls in place after a while. So as I started practicing this, so the notes that I started focusing on, and then the whole thing started falling in place, is this note, then this note, right? Then this note, and then the last part, the last note, and it fell into place pretty quick. So that's my tip for Django style cool run-ups to fretboard. Focus on your start note, your end note, and don't worry about the rest. It'll fall in place, especially when there's like a long sequence like here at the end. I'm rushing ahead of myself. So like all these notes, I'm not thinking about those at all. I'm just thinking about my end note, target note. And I'm hoping I get even better after a while doing this. But this was me trying to figure out how to do it today, last couple hours or so. All right, take care.